Alright, well today I'm starting this film at the corner of the 79 and the S2. One of my regular rides down to probably Borrego Springs. I was going to go down to Salton Sea to Bombay Beach, but got way too late to start, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that. The exciting thing today is I am on my new Triumph Bonneville T120. Beautiful machine. I'll get off down at the corner of the S2 and the 78 and do some a walk around. Oh boy, I get to be behind a propane tank. Oh, he's going to stop. So okay, we're going to get going while we have the chance here. Anyway, this is really very nice bike. It's a naked bike, which means it's got no fairings, no windshield of any kind. This is my second ride on it. On the first ride, you know, I've had all my recent bikes, I've had small windscreens, and I've got aftermarket ones and bigger ones and smaller ones and deflector shields and all this stuff. And you know, it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's nice with a bike like this, just a naked bike. It's, you know, you're out in the wind. Your helmet's designed to go through the wind anyway, but it does get to be a little bit annoying up around 70 miles an hour or higher. The wind really wants to separate you from your motorcycle at those speeds. I can do them. I've done it a little quick up to 80, and it's for a short period of time it's doable, but really uncomfortable for if I want to do some touring on this bike. So I hummed and hawed. They make some little cowing style windshields. Those are okay, but they don't do much. And they make some bigger ones, but I found a nice one that's not too big. It's from National Cycle. It's only about 14 inches high, and the nice thing is it attaches to the handlebars, but they offer two versions. One's kind of a bolt-on, you know, semi-permanent one, but the one I'm getting has these mounts on the handlebars that have plastic handled bolts that hold it in. So basically, if I want to go on a tour, let's say I'm going to Utah to some national parks, so if I'm riding on the open road, I can put the windscreen on and get the protection and some of the wind off my chest and whatnot. And then when I get to my location and I'm going to be driving around and checking out the scenery, I can just twist, you know, two bolts off. The whole windshield comes off, and I can you know, bungee it to my, you know, if I'm on a trip, I'll have a big duffel bag on the back, so I can just bungee it down there. And now I've got my non-fairing bike with no permanent mounts except for the part that's left on the handlebar. I kind of don't like that. I almost went with the bolt-on one and figured, oh, I'll just bring a wrench and I can unbolt it. But the twist-on ones is really convenient, so I'm going to try them out. If I don't like it, and if I end up keeping the windshield on like all the time, I'm sure I can probably hopefully I can buy the bracket, the other bracket from the National Cycle. But I have a feeling it'll work out well. I had another similar windshield on my Rebel 1100, and I really liked that shield. It was nice, it looked nice, and what happened with that was I put bar risers on, which brought my handlebars back 4 inches, and I had already pre-cut the mounting brackets on the windshield for the stock location. So once I moved the bars back, I couldn't use that windshield anymore. So that was kind of a bummer. But anyway, this is a beautiful day today. I was trying to get an early start again to get out to the Salton Sea and go around by Slab City and Bombay Beach and check that out. But I'll have to save that for another day. I'm trying to get my 600 miles on this bike so I can take it in for its first service. And then the intervals, I don't think my next service is till like 10,000 miles. So I'll do a couple of oil changes myself in between those, but that's pretty cool. Just loving this bike. The only thing I don't like about it is it's got tube tires, beautiful wire wheels, nice chrome wire wheels, but it's tubed tires, which you know, when you end up getting a flat, it can go flat suddenly, and that's no good when you're going 70-80 miles an hour in the freeway. But the other thing is, even if it's controllable, which in most cases it is, you pull over, but now you got it flat, you can't fix. With my other bikes that are tubeless, I carry a patch kit with me, or a kit to repair with a plug. And you know, you just pull over, you put the plug in. I carry a small air pump with me, and boom, you're on your way again. Whereas this, if this gets a flat, I gotta call a flatbed tow truck to come and tow it back. So I'm really I've been looking at the forums, and through that I found some they're still wire wheels, but they are tubeless. The spokes come through the edge of the wheels, kind of like the BMW GS spokes do. They're nice. The only thing is, they're not, I think they're aluminum. They're not shiny like the stock wheels, but depending on what I do with this bike, you know, I've got way too many bikes now, so I'm thinking about getting rid of one or two of the other ones. But if this is going to be my main squeeze here for touring and whatnot like that, I'm probably going to go ahead and get those wheels. The wheels are for the set, they're about $1,500 bucks, but then of course I'd have to get new tires and have the shop mount them, so you're probably looking at about 2,000 bucks to do the whole thing. That's a lot of dough, but let me tell you, it's well worth it if you can be stuck on the road with a flat and just be able to plug it in, you know, 10-15 minutes and be on your way. That's well worth it. Alright, I'm taking a stop at the corner here of, this is the S2 I'm on, that's the 78 at the stop sign. Take a right to go to Julian, take a left to go to Anza-Borrego, and under this bridge here they've got a water cache set up for people doing the Pacific Crest Trail. It's that time of year for the PCT, and I saw a few people down there. There's a car parked in here, so they help folks out with a water cache here at this spot. What I wanted to do a walk around on the bike. This is the beautiful Bonneville T 120. I just got those SW Motec bags and the tank bag. I had those on the Rebel and kind of liked them. They've got a nice, very easy mounting system that's fairly small, so if I go without it, it's not an eyesore too much. But sorry for the glare on that tank. That chrome takes in a lot of everything around it. Just a beautiful machine, very classic kind of looking bike. But it is water cooled, and it's you can see what looks like carburetors. Those are fake carburetors. It's really fuel injected, but it's just a beautiful pea shooter pipes on it. And actually these bags, I just I ordered mounts for my Royal Enfield 350, so I can share the bags with that bike without buying new bags. So I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, it's very windy out here right now, so I am going to shut this off for a while, and I'll bring the filming up somewhere on my way in or my way out of Borrego Springs. Alright, we are getting ready to go up the S22. Real windy out today. This could be a wild ride. We'll find out. Anyway, here we go. We got some wind up in this area here. Not too bad. We've crested the hill and we're now in or approaching Ranchita. Be interested to see how the audio turns out here. My other videos have been with my fared bikes. Unfortunately, I'm going to do another ride on the NC 750 because that ride was before I had the in the helmet mic, so you get a lot of wind noise on that one. Kind of ruined that video somewhat. This one I'm wondering, because it's a naked bike, I'm getting a lot of wind noise through my helmet that I can hear. I don't know if that's going to come out bad in the audio here, or if it's not going to be too bad. We'll see. Nice to have the cruise control. My other bikes have a throttle lock that I have to twist from the end of the grip, and if I forget to kind of twist it up snug before I start, then it's I gotta really twist it a bunch. So being able to just press a button and I'm on autopilot or cruise control is pretty nice feature. I had cruise control on my Rebel. It's the only bike I've ever had it on besides this. and it was, I just didn't find to use it that much. I won't use it in this too much either, unless I'm on an open highway. Right now, this road, I have no other traffic, and it gives really all I need is a little rest on my wrist, and I'm good to go. So that's why those throttle locks really work fine for the most part for me. Alright, we got fresh battery here. We are at Oak Grove Campground. This is a campground we used to stop all the time when I used to ride with my buddies. We stop, use the restroom. Big sign now saying can't use the restroom anymore. So fortunately I live here in Temecula, and it's not you know, that's just the beginning of my ride. We used to ride all the way from Orange County, get off the freeway at Temecula Parkway, get gas at what then was the only gas station, I think, off the freeway, and then we make it out here and take a break for a few minutes and relax, use the restroom and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, after today with the wind, I can tell I think the windscreen will be a welcome addition. I'll still try to go without it when I'm doing kind of just normal rides. I'm not sure with this setup for a day ride where I would actually bungee down I guess I could bungee it on the back of the seat if I wanted to take it off, but anyway, this is going to be the last stretch home, so we are gonna get on our way here. It's about 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna be hitting some going home traffic, and people are always have no patience. Of course, that's easy for me to say being retired, I guess, right? But anyway, yeah, people have no patience. Going back to 79, that's kind of the shorter way home, so I usually go into town and top off my fuel tank, but I'll probably go straight home today, which means I'll have to make a special trip down, but we'll see. Maybe I'll go into town. We'll see how it works out. as we're using our second battery, we'll see if this gets us home. This is going to be our trip a little bit on the back way home.